It's George Ranch Longhorn Friday Night Lights 2019. Game 5. The George Ranch Longhorns travel to Crump Stadium to take on the Alief Hastings Bears. George Ranch Longhorn Friday Night Lights 2019 is produced by Jerry Toots. Always believe. The George Ranch Longhorns get the ball to start the game. They face a 3rd and long. Sam Miller goes back for the pass, rolls to his right, throws it deep down the field, but the ball is intercepted by the Bears. The Hastings Bears have the ball on offense. The quarterback gets the ball, throws it to his right, and it's complete when Jeff Ugochukwu makes a great tackle and strips the ball right into Seth McVay's hand. The Longhorns get the ball on a turnover and have excellent field position. The Longhorns move the ball down to the 10-yard line, but face 4th and 3. Carlos Villagomez comes in for the field goal. The kick is up, but it barely misses to the left, keeping the score 0-0. The Hastings Bears get the ball, move across the 50-yard line, but face 4th and 6. The quarterback lines up the offense, gets the ball, rolls to his left when Jack Lovelace and Dave Babola sack him for a huge loss. And the Longhorns get the ball on down. After the defensive turnover, the Longhorns have the ball in excellent field position. Sam Miller gives the ball to Hyman Drinkard, who breaks through the line and is off to the races. Hyman Drinkard races across the goal line, and the Longhorns take a 6-0 lead. The Longhorns line up for the extra point, and Carlos Villagomez's kick is good, making the score Longhorns 7 and the Hastings Bears 0. The Bears get the ball back, but have a 3rd and 7. The quarterback lines up the offense, gets a snap, goes back when he's swarmed and tackled by Chris Lee for a big sack, setting up a 4th down and a Hastings Bears punt. The Bears defense forces a Longhorn punt. The Bears get the ball back. They drive across the 30-yard line when Quentin Montgomery intercepts the pass. The Longhorn defense forces another turnover. The Bears defense forces a punt by the Longhorns. The Bears get the ball, move across the 50. The quarterback tries to run to his left, but Bryce Graves makes a great tackle for a loss. The tackle by Bryce Graves sets up a 3rd and long when Chris Lee gets another quarterback sack, forcing a Hastings Bears punt. And as the second quarter ticks down, the halftime score is 7-0. The Bears get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. They face a 3rd and long. The quarterback gets the ball, but Jack Lovelace makes a great quarterback sack, forcing a Bear punt. The Longhorns turn the ball over on downs. The Bears get the ball back. They have a 3rd and short. The quarterback tries to run up the middle, but Chris Lee makes a huge tackle. The Bears defense forces another Longhorn punt. It's 3rd and 4. The quarterback lines up the offense, gets the snap, but the handoff exchange is fumbled, and David Walker comes up with the fumble. On the very next play, Sam Miller lines up the offense, fakes the handoff, goes back for a pass, and finds a wide open Brett Jetton. A perfect pass results in the second Longhorn touchdown. Carlos Villagomez comes in for the extra point. The snap is back down, and the kick is G-double-O-D good, making the score 14-0. And the George Ranch Band and bells and lariats rejoice. The Bears have the ball as the fourth quarter starts. They face a 4th and long, so they line up for a punt. But the snap goes over the punter's head, and the punter is tackled for a loss. The Longhorns drive down to the 2-yard line, but have 4th and goal. They decide to go for it. Sam Miller goes to his right, falls over the goal line, but his left foot steps out of bounds at the 2-yard line. The Bears are able to get a couple of first downs, but have a 2nd and long. The quarterback gets the ball, goes back for a pass, but Chris Lee gets another quarterback sack. Chris Lee's sack forces another punt. The Longhorns get the ball. Sam Miller hands off to Hyman Drinkard, who runs up the middle and goes through and goes across the goal line. And the Longhorns score their 3rd touchdown of the game. Carlos Villagomez comes in for the extra point. The snap is back down, and the kick is good. And that makes the score 21-0. The Bears get the ball down 21-0. They go back, throw a pass, but it's intercepted by Seth McVay, who gets the ball and races untouched into the end zone. And the Longhorn defense scores a touchdown. And now the score is 27-0. Carlos Villagomez comes in for the extra point, and it is good. And that makes the score 28-0. And that's how the ball game ends. The George Ranch Longhorns go to 2-0 in district play with another shutout victory, 28-0 over the Hastings Bears. Week 2 District 23A scores are as follows. Pearland Dawson edged out Pearland 40-29. Alief Taylor shut out Brasseswood 36-0. Straight Jesuit got by Elsick 41-21. That makes the Week 2 district standings as follows. George Ranch and Pearland Dawson sit on top at 2-0.